Hello everybody, welcome. Please let me know if the audio is alright. Welcome to Mr. Deltoid, Droid, FP Transport Vids, Jack TM, Mutant Weasel, and Joseph Stalin. Please do let me know if the audio is alright. Just on one of our freight services here, thought I'd show off my map, since I don't do videos or anything. So I'm just going to give you a look around my map and a tour of the stuff I'm running. The audio is good? Okay, that's good to hear, quite literally. So this is the capital city, Ashton by the water. It's got a dockyard here, big rail yard here, bay, two rivers, a nice little peninsula here, and this is where I started, and then I gradually expanded outward and got a couple of main lines going up. A couple of other big towns. You go down here and there's a Weybridge, which is this area here. I know there's different names, but it's because I've placed them by hand, and I wanted to get a big one. And up here we've got Skipton. I should probably name it Skipton, which I have done now. That is what the station's called after all. We've got a chemical plant and main station. And up here we have whatever this place is called. It's Chesterfield. This is the third big city on the map. No, fourth. So we've got these big cities, and then we've got the intermediate towns, which is Haddon, Rugeley, which is a nice station. Withensea, I'm guessing that's somewhere up north, a bit norther than me. And of course we've got the wonderful Class 43s on beta, as that powers up and away. Nice timing. I do love the sound of those. And there are a couple of them running around. Yeah, that's one of our blue ones. There is an executive one somewhere. 158. And a couple of MGR trains down here with the new HAAs that I'm working on. East Yorkshire 76s. I apologise for that. The bin emptying service came, and yeah, that was a thing. It's not dead, don't worry. Sound seems to be a couple of seconds behind the video. Does it now? I don't really know, because I'm not watching it. But I don't know what to do about that, honestly. I don't know if I can be bothered to fix it, so... This is the main station. We have numerous things coming out of here. Got our 91 sets, 321, the Mark III Virgin sets, HST set, a couple of other bits somewhere. There's this, which is the new Class 150 that Young Lennon's been working on, and it's brilliant, to say the least. The station is hot, yes. Ever since we got these curved modules, it's just been brilliant. The 158. Another 158, actually that's the same one from Haddon, which is over there. 350s, which I still need to fix, door wise. Another 225 set, this time GNER. Yeah, I do love those. Well, I need to sort the sounds out. The sounds need fixing. Right, so got freight services over here. For example, if that would go past quietly, which they're not capable of. We've got 286s on an intermodal here. Another MGR. This is one of our main lines. We've quite a bit coming down here, I think. Mainly freight. You're not using 350s as metro trains. It's a bit of a weird choice. Well, that is brilliant how they come past there. Yeah, it wasn't my decision to make them that high. I asked Tyre Man what do you think the capacity will be, and he said 150 something, or however much they've got. So I just went with it. The the one perfect mod for this game, 92 as well. Yeah, the CSX containers, I'm not really that arse. That is brilliant. The dual 20s on the MGR trains. Hello, Killer Cans. Welcome to the stream. For once it's you watching me, and not the other way around. We have some of your lovely mods here, 47 on my MDR trains. A somewhat delayed HST stuck behind the NGR. Both liveries. 86s, I've just been showing off. These container wagons, I don't know. They are yes, SGNSS, whatever that means. I think that's German classification. But we don't have container wagons with the actual branded containers on them. The FEAs don't Hello, how's a craft? Oh, we got a thing somewhere. That's a problem. Right, that's a problem. It's 70020. Right. Which one does this go through? Right, no, that should not be going through there. So, Southwark's looking 4. That should be passing through there. Crap. Right. That's going to have to reverse. It is number 20. You're number 20. They are fantastic, I will say. They sound great as well. Hello GWR fan 1016 and Construction Gamer, thank you for joining us. Yes, the curve stations are, these are assets. They're not actually functional. The platforms you'll see all end here, and I've just put assets to extend them. I know you are. You're still using a retarded name for some reason. Oh, that's the noisy 68 that I keep getting complaints about because it's so noisy. I do agree, it's a bit loud. Same with the 20s. But I do have a thing for loud diesels, to be honest. Right, so I wanted to do an oil refinery so we can use the TTA tankers. I'm thinking along here, if we, extend the land out a little bit, and then there's the executive HST down there. Good. That's the 43 getting close to completion. That's what we want. When are we going to get the headlights? Because I want to do the cross country and the Grand Central repaints for them. Yeah, the lights are messed on the 68, so I don't blame you for that. HSTTs, yes. Right. I need to find some way of getting this across here so we can have a yard. Because I don't want to come down here because this is single track and there's no real connections to anything until here, and this line isn't built yet. Also, that's very steep. I think I'll have to redo that at some point. Glenfinnan style viaduct. Well, I'm not going to touch that area for a while. I just simply wanted a single line so I can run these along them. And they're carrying no one, but they'll look nice when this is all detailed up. So, right. That might be a little high though. Actually, we'll put the oil refinery somewhere else. We've got lots of space over here. So if I were to branch off round, we've got the main line coming around here. And the plan for the main line is to head up this way, through this valley, and then to a big city here. Right. We'll extend the main line for a bit, and then we can loop it round, put an oil refinery in there, and get some oil trains going. I don't care if it's poor or what. So the two express lines are here. As long as that's below 100, that's above 140, then it's fine. Which that is not, so that is not fine. Buffers when I put buffers on them, and I will do. You watch me. I will put buffers on that HST, whether you like it or not. Right, so that's all 140 there. You know what else I'm looking forward to? The paces. They're going to be good when they're out. Really looking forward to those. Who said I was going to who said I was going to release them? I might just put them on myself and then use them to haunt you in your sleep. Oh yeah, that's the only reason I want them. Because who doesn't like the 91 HST sets? They are, oh god, pacers. Sorry, you know, not everything is designed for southern posh boys that have gone to Eton and pacer cab HST. That was a good Photoshop. Yeah, when? When are we gonna get that? Well, I really need to get my head straight about where the alignment here and the junction right. Send us a link to that. Send us a link to that. I want to see that. Was it some kid? Because I can see certain kids who would do something like that. I'm not going to name any names. Right, I think that's a substantial. That's a alright junction here. Let's hope I've got everything in the right order. Needs signals for one. It's not heresy. Perfectly valid. I have to say the paces are looking awesome. I don't really... The one from Transport Fever 1 is horrific, quite honestly. It is absolutely horrific. I suppose it wouldn't be too far-fetched. Northern use pretty much anything you throw at them. Right, so I'm going to use one of them fly under over thingies. The whatever, compact tunnel entry. Go across from here. Right. What's this? To say you don't need paces for a map based on the north is like saying you don't need oxygen to survive, because they were designed for the north. You know, they were built for the north. So you definitely do. You definitely do need paces. The new peaks I'm looking forward to. I don't have any of the current ones on at the moment. I'm sure once the new one's out, they'll materialise. Right. I'm going to get that there. Just rough. Right, no, that's not good. It's the 150s that I run with, because the 150s have the disabled toilets on them, so... Right, I'm going to stick that here. That should work. The underground turn. Does that go? Right, that's fine. I'm looking forward to the 50. I'll say that. It's going to be good. I have faith in you that it won't be another 220 since you have a passion for it. Oh god, not 700s. 700s are awful. Cut and paste. Japanese things or whatever. No, they're Siemens, aren't they? They're not Hitachi. close to 0 as possible. Don't think we're ever going to hit 0, so that'll have to do. I don't care if it's very poor. Right. I was going to do the 313, but I can't be bothered because I can't find diagrams for the front. No matter where I look. Saying that, I've only been through about 200 magazines so far. Still another 1800 to get through. One thing that bothers me is that if you do these too steeply, you get quite a sharp turn at the top. I think that's fine. .313 is fine, I think. I was like in the process of making a new one with Mr. Transport Guy, but I just can't be bothered, so I'm gonna only do the Merseyrail units. Right. So we can bring this round. I'm actually gonna make this standard track. No need for high speed round here. Seven 777s? I don't know. Mr. Transport Guy's got it on his list. I prefer the 507s and 8s. I just think the 777s are another floating undercarriageless flirt that seems to be taking over East Anglia and now the North. Evening, Alison Rawlings, welcome to stream. Right. So we can have a line that goes through the middle and then a station on either side. So if I get rid of these, why haven't I streamed? Because I can't be bothered. That's the, you know, I appreciate the concern, but quite honestly the reason why is because I can't be bothered. I just don't feel like it most of the time, so I don't do it. You know, been considering streaming for a bit, but then it's like, I get to it and it's... What will I do, you know? You know, I've got the threat of like Kieran kids' cronies coming after me, saying, "Oh, you bullying Kieran." In fact, he just used my work without permission. Because I know they're a petty bunch and they like to raid streams and call people a nonce and stuff. And I just can't be bothered with it. Like, I see. It's not worth getting in the worth getting in all the drama. You know, just petty children is all they are. You fixed the custom tracks on points, did you? Because I heard that this was a... I thought this was a thingy game issue. Because of procedural geometry, they couldn't include custom sleepers and stuff. If you found the fix for it, that's brilliant. You should let people know about that. I would happily like to fix it. Right. Start planning this thing out. You can. Well then, let us know, because post it in my Discord how you did it, and I'll have a look at it later. Because it's really annoying. I'm sure Killercans would like to know that with his. Oh, is it? Is it just like your really hot girlfriend that goes to another school? If you see what I'm getting at. Whenever I can be bothered, really. I don't have the biggest passion for them. I don't know, I don't really use the third rail. In fact, I don't think I've got a section of third rail anywhere on this map. Yeah, pretty much my life is CBA to do anything. I'm just in one of them phases, you know, where it's like, what the hell do I do? I've got nothing but time. I've got to find some way to waste it until September. If schools even start back up again. That's what he does. I wouldn't have. I guarantee it. I'm sure I'll get round to the 507s and 508s at some point. Yeah, there is a lot I've put on my plate. Some would say I've put far too much on my plate. Don't know if you see, but I've added all of the AC electrics, excluding the 86 and 87. And I've claimed a bunch of wagons as well. They should be easier. But I'm trying to take more pride in the wagons, as I kind of just threw them out before with the same bogies and that, and they've, especially the PTAs, they really need some work done to them. And that will come in due time. Just gotta be patient. Okay, goodbye. I think they are using the USSR textures. No, they're not. I thought the USSR ones overwrit the default. That would be a dream of mine. That would be absolutely brilliant. But I don't think it'll happen. It seems an awesome place to work. That'll probably be what you've done. When it comes to custom track models like the Bullhead, then also notice how the sleepers are closer together. Pair of 86s there. Also, you may wonder where I got this catenary from. It's just custom. I decided to make some woodhead catenary one day for a laugh. Turned out quite well. Might release it. Probably not, because it's not the best. You know, the UVs I fucked on it. Yeah, I'll have a look at that later. Right. Hello Rob, welcome to the stream. There's something coming past. Oh, it's a 70. Well, I really like this gravel texture. It's the Tallylin pack, and I hope it stays. Oh, Rob, who's just joined us, has been talking about fixing it recently. Please don't do that. I really like it. Or at least make it a separate mod. I really like the way it looks. How does that look? Too sharp? or just fine? Right, it'll do. So that's a triangle there. Got a nice loop going on there. I think I might. Right, that signal needs to be moved, definitely. So I'm going to shove that there. Needs to be made less sharp so we can hit it at 75 miles, 68 miles an hour, that's fine. Right, that's better. I'll catenary that up after. But first we're going to get some trains going. Do some scissors at either end. And of course put in some signals. Right, so we can actually get services going through here now, even if they don't carry anything. For me, it's all about the trains anyway. All this cargo network that you see here is not actually functional. It's got the whatever you call it, the modular industry deluxe or whatever. The YQA steel wagons, hold on. Oh, I see. They're the newer bogey bolster ones. I was gonna do the BBA, BBJ, whatever others there are. I was gonna do the older ones. So yeah, probably not gonna do those. Right, enough Googling. Right to work. The BBAs with 37s and 47s will be brilliant. I will make sure they are brilliant. Oh, hello Anglo-Saxon. Welcome to the screen. I'm very close. I did pass it the other day, but for some reason it didn't log some of them. Let's see. Oh, speak of the devil. 1,000 hours total. That's nice. That was good timing. Anyway, welcome to stream. Right. The BBJs are still in service, I think. I think FunClive's got some photos. He sent me a load of photos of steel carriers for reference in the past. I have, on the old one, I have 2,700 hours, I think, on Transport Fever 1. I have a really happy life, you know. I'm not a sado. Right. Right, so we can get a train on this. 1,020. Bit more than me. But I'm catching up slowly. What's this? 76, I think. Yes. I love those 76s. 2,600, not rookie numbers. Not rookie numbers at all. Right, so this is Skipton Refinery, I guess. Right, so we can get a line going in. So we want to go. No. New line. I really wouldn't have this number of hours if things had been normal and they hadn't have killed schools the way they did. I would have been sitting GCSEs. But things happened and now I'm not taking GCSEs. Instead it's being determined by some algorithm. Yeah, the vanilla. My aim one day is that you can use that hide vanilla vehicles mod, and everything British will be there. Right. If it comes out of there, we can. Which way do we send it? Send it through here? No, that's not good. Send it through. That's a bay. Send it through here, and then up the usual way. I hope so. I hope everybody gets A star or grade 9 as it is these days. That would be brilliant. But that's not going to happen. Or maybe it is, because we live in a society where you don't have to work hard to get things. You just get spoon-fed things. It's like every child gets a medal at sports day, so they don't feel left out. Maybe that's just me being cynical. Right. Which way is that going through? That is correct. Right, so we've got our first refinery line. Now it's a case of what to put on it, as in what loco, because I know what wagons we're using. I'm thinking 76s, because I do love 76s. I don't think anybody that plays games like Transport Fever enjoyed sports at all, quite honestly. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know. I think it was 2016? I don't know. Ours was completely optional, you didn't have to show up if you didn't want to. And I did not show up whatsoever. Because quite frankly, I suck at sport. I can cycle. Oh, it's not a great boat. No, not 76s. Something diesel, dirty. $47. Yeah, 47 for sure. So for that, the rail freight one. Yes, 9 is the highest. And 1 is the lowest. This is better. It's not 306 though. So 306 in Engage and the TAAs as well. These need desperately looking at. There'll be all the backwards people in Parliament that thought of it. I'll put some lamps on them as well. That's depressing. Saying fudge on your exam. God, that flange is horrible. How many have we got on now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yes, it is. In a place where it looks slightly less ridiculous. Because quite honestly, anywhere else it looks ridiculous. Here, it looks fine. The spans are too short. That's what it is. They need to be, like from here to here, needs to be a span. Oh, Funkwire is doing that. I really have no interest in the East Anglian stuff. Except maybe the 7x5s. Oh. You better have got some marks for actually speaking Spanish. That's the idea over here. Meant to look like the Humber Bridge. Just wish it was a bit longer so I could have it going across there. But it's not. I can't wait for when these are rebuilt. Someday, hopefully. It's too short. It is way too short. I took the Avanti off because I wanted a Virgin. Because the Virgin livery is the best. I honestly don't care what you say. Virgin is the best livery that the 390's ever worn. I suppose we can get another train on while we're at it. Didn't go electric for no reason, so I've put 6 of those on, and then scatter them throughout the consist. I wouldn't mind seeing an intercity one, as long as it's Swallow. It was good because it was designed to fit them. You got all the curves of the different colours on the front. You really just can't beat it, in my opinion. Right, I think that's enough. Right, I forgot we have to do this now. I can go on the speaking of 76s, my double O gauge one came today and it is absolutely fantastic. I should probably do some videos of my models. I've got quite a few. 49 to be precise. See, I love that colourful mix of containers there. Just looks good. Oh, the plain white one. Yes, 49. Is it 49? I think so, in total. I should do a showcase of all of them. These also sound fantastic. These have a bit of a glow up as well. These are also fantastic. I love these East Coast Grey mighty ones. Funclad did an excellent job, I think. HST coming across. These beautiful HSTs. The headlights on the 350. You sure there's an issue with those? It's not the headlights that I have a problem with. It's the whole... It's one, the sounds. Two, the doors. Yeah. They are quite quiet. No, there's no headlights there. Oh yeah, the 43s. They're going to be hard to beat. I think he's lurking about somewhere, unless he's gone off. He was here earlier. Also this, I'm so happy with this bridge. JK, shout out, these bridges are just magical, they're wonderful. That shouldn't be an issue. I don't see it would be an issue if it was like that, but I'll look into it. Lots of freight coming through here now. He's lurking. I think I'm going to put some more. Yes, lots of trains going here. I've got 43 trains on at the moment. Mostly making losses, except for the freight ones, because the freight ones, my earnings are down 197,374,792. I'll do the MSO one day when I redo the 158. I'll do an MSO. Right, if there wasn't enough freight already, we're going to add more. Actually, passenger service. Yeah, I think we need a passenger service somewhere. A new passenger service. Yes, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. So the line is going to take us from Chesterfield along this main line to Skipton. Actually, that might... Oh yeah, it should work. It should work. And then... take us round. Right. Well, that is actually less than my loss, so might want to check your maths. Not to be rude or anything, but my map is stunning, is it? Thank you. Put a lot of time into this one. Must be about 300 hours. Yeah. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Right, I want this to stop at Rugeley again. It needs to. Oh, three more zero, 50 billion loss. That's quite a lot. I'd look into that if I were you. 50 billion. Right, that's going to go through there. There, Skipton again, platform 2, regardless, we do need HS2. It's going to be brilliant for our economy, and brilliant for the rail network as a whole. Anyway, you can get a train on this now, and I don't know what to run. What to run on this line? I'm going to chuck a depot down somewhere. Oh, what is that? That is weird. I'm going to chuck a depot down there. What to run? No, that's not a depot, is it? Sorry. That's a cargo station. That's why it was doing that. I'm an idiot, forgive me. That's a very good point of the first on Jupiter. That was a good one. Right. Just for you, Elliot. I'm gonna have... Actually, screw it. We're going... we're going Avanti. Just to make you happy. This is a brilliant reskin, by the way. I really need to sort those sounds out. Wonderful. Right, I did have a line running before, but I think it's disappeared. So we're going to add it back. Right, from Skipton. Down through here. And into Ashton. Yep, that's good. I did set this line up yesterday, but it doesn't seem to have saved it, so actually should we go from Skipton? Actually, out of Skipton. No. Oh, there's our oil train. Fantastic. Brilliant. Right, we can get something a bit more. Save it. Did I save that? Yes, I did. 920. It is 920. Right. I put someone here yesterday, but I crashed my PC. When was it? What's that? Oh, might force it coming in. Where is it? There it is. Excuse me. Right. I had flying scrapman on. There it is. I do need to update the Avanti 800 because you got a new skin for it. You won't find a single 800 on this map. I really don't like them. As in, I don't like my rendition of them. It's going a bit fast. Oh, that's because it's on 4x. Oh, he's working behind the scenes. He's hard at work. Young is doing a new 150, which is here, and he's there's also another one here. Fantastic. Hold on. Let me find it. He's working on an update for these Mark III coaches. He's somehow managed to improve them more. Somehow. How 2,700 cargo? That's madness. So much. Yep, new Mark IIIs. He's done all 3 versions of the 150, -0, -1 and -2. I think the sounds are the same, but you might update them in the future, so. They do make Mark III noises. God, I love this station. I'm doing the worms and the 155s. I'm looking forward to them. Avanti 390 on. This map is really getting busy now. Lots of stuff going on. I do like the Avanti 390. gives you the impression that I don't. God, listen to that turbo sound. Fantastic. It is better, but I'm going to use these Avantis because it is still a nice livery. Nah. So I was going to put another Avanti on, not her. I've never actually ridden this line. I just put the first train on a while ago. So doing a little cab ride. I love its tunnel anyway. No, I haven't, because I want things to be going as fast as possible for as long as possible. Here they are. You do have to brake quite a lot. Yeah, they'll do. Right, well, what's the problem? It's this again. What was the last? No, I did not mean to send it through there. I meant to send it... send it through there. No. Right, that's going to mess things up. Need a waypoint. Whatever that is. It's not intrusive, so... Yeah, I like fast trains. I like seeing my my 225s at high speed. You can go back that way. I'll get some more loco hold stuff on. part of me wants to do a blue 86 rail tour with some two-tone carriages. First, I want to kind of boost the freight on Skipton Freight 1. I want to boost it on all of those actually. I just want some more freight. I don't know why that's going that way. Part of me wants to turn that around. Is it because it can't get onto that line? It's got stuck going the wrong way. Right. That's not right. It's going the wrong way. Okay, that's an issue. That needs sorting out. Oh, the two Avanti Fendolinos. Oh, listen to them brake sounds. Brilliant. Thing happened where a train was going the wrong way, so I set it straight. Yeah, it's just a bit bumpy. Oh. It's called Track Go Wibble, I think is the way to describe that. The track is a bit bumpy here. That needs sorting out. I don't like that. But I can't be bothered to sort it out at the moment. Look at that. That's atrocious. Watch that 390. It just dips now. See, these two are not too bad, but it's these that aren't. It's because the station's level and the track isn't meant to be. The track is meant to be sloped down a bit. Anyway, back to work. It is horrific. This is what it's all about. The hell? Oh yeah, it doesn't go to Ashford, it goes to here. Now this is what global warming looks like. This is what it looks like. Right, that is going the wrong way. That should not be going that way. That should be going the same way as train 38. What's that over there? That's going fast. 120 odd. Gonna have to turn this round. Because that's meant to go through there. And stop there and then go that way. Piece of shit. You mean the ballast? Because the ballast is the Tallylin pack, which is which overwrites the ballast texture, and it's fantastic. At the same time, I have a Tallylin running somewhere. It's up here. It's tiny, but it does the job. Alright, see you, George. Droid, not George. Droid. That's the new 150. Oh, it certainly does. Right. Now for more freight trains. I'm going to make sure they get on the right track. That's going the right way now. I don't know where the best place to dispatch them would be. Here, I guess. Because we want them to go the right way. 92s all the way. It's spicy, yeah. boost these. Right, no, it's not $200, is it? It's 300. There we go. 315. I think it's one that goes that way. Yes, it is. It is the lighting. I really need to sort the Mark 5As out, and they need a bit more detail. As they're missing some vents on the side as well. So I will sort that one day. Yeah, I know what you're on about. That's the reason why you don't see them on this map. Of course one had to show up, didn't it? This map is Alamara Southwest from Transport Fever 1. I'm going to put this save game up on the workshop at some point as well. This is just fantastic. This is perfect. Be more green if it were nuclear. What is going on here? A few too many MGRs, I think. Right. We've obviously got a backlog here. So that means that we can sell off. Why doesn't this? You can get through there, can't you? Yes. You can. Can you? Yes. Should be able to. So we can stop having this. Because this is annoying. There we go. What's this waiting for? What was that? Right, I think something's messed up. Yes, it has. Right, no. I don't think so, because that's... Oh, the 600 town stuff. Yeah, can't. Why is it going round there? I just want to redo this. Right, start there at platform 2. Excuse me. Through there. Right. Nothing weird going on anymore. I do suffer from hay fever, but this isn't it. Just a sneeze. Another one coming at you. That's right now. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. Crap. I royally messed that up. Right, where is that now? Right, it's doing that weird thing now. And am I supposed to care? It's not about subs. It's not about, you know, being popular. It's about just doing it, you know. I couldn't give a shit if I had 14, 100, 2,000 watchers, you know. It's not about that. And if you're in the game just for attention, then you need to reconsider what you're doing and take up another hobby that isn't fueling an ego based on validation. That's what I'm going to say. Right, right, where does this go? Yeah, I did all the fields myself, all hand placed, using the brush. Yes, that is very true, Nick Phillipson. I've seen your videos as well, or the two, whatever you've got up. They're really good. I do quite like the whole city planning videos and stuff, and I'm a big fan of the B1M. Probably heard of them. And your stuff is good. Yeah, so keep it up. It's not about the subs, as you say. It's about actually enjoying it and being passionate, because you will hit the market if you are passionate enough. Good stuff, looking forward to it. Your stuff is good too, Anglo-Saxon. You know, I appreciate showing off the mods and that. It's nice to see people. It makes you smile. You know, come and see people using your shit. Right, where is this going now? They're doing one in Swallow, so if I'm not there, I'm dead. If I'm not on that last 225 set, I've died. It's a must see, I think. Especially since they're doing it in Swallow. Maybe. But they haven't got a lot of money at the moment. I'm going to get out soon and do a couple of things that I wanted to do. Penistone line. 225 sets and the Mark 5A sets. All stuff that I need to do. Right, so is this loop finally sorted out? Yes it is! Hurrah! Hello Kieran. Welcome to the stream. Right, I don't know what to do now. They're meant to be going at the 2021. I know some people have speculated that they're going at the end of the summer, but they're actually staying till 2021. Yeah, I don't like that. They changed it from Transport Fever 1, where you are able to select one line individually and then edit it without seeing all the others. But when your map kind of looks like this, it's kind of hard to differentiate between, you know, lines that share colours. Right, so that's sorted now. Don't have to worry about that. We've got a backup of merry-go-round trains. I don't need to. Well, they're going to need to draw some out anyway, because the Azumas are going in for modifications. Because the snowflakes over at the Department for Transport seem to think the cables that connect the carriages look like a climbing frame to children, so they're having to take all of the IEPs out of service, remodel them, and then put them back into service without something that looks like a climbing frame, apparently. So yes, I have seen that Mark III DVC and the 290s. They look brilliant. There's also the 87, the 86 as well. Then there's the 47, 37, 08. The 89's going in for Intercity Swallow, or a new version of Intercity Swallow, they say. Hosking's got dibs on a 43 set, which will probably go into Swallow. So we could have a Swallow lineup soon of 08, 37, 47, 86, 87, 89, 90, 91, which would just be... oh no. I get a bit shaky at the thought of it. Right. I wanted to add some more cargo, didn't I, before... more cargo trains, more cargo trains. Right. What haven't we got running? We haven't got 90s. Such a Virgin. Power Hall. Where is it? And there we go. Freightliner Power Hall 90s. Brilliant livery. Absolutely brilliant. So, gonna shove that on. Let's get we can freight one. Love these. We are led by morons. You're not wrong at all about that. There's no such thing as a competent politician. Oh, brilliant. What's that waiting for? It's waiting for this. Right, signal. Needs to be a signal there. And here. I can keep this all going. It's this that's bottlenecking, even though I did a more efficient junction design. The Freightliner power hole livery is beautiful. Look at that. The way it flows is just brilliant. I think I might do a little spotting session here. Just do a standalone video. What are we waiting for? That block is too long. No, we have to wait till they're all in service. Not the new Freightliner. The new Freightliner is horrific. HST. Wonderful. And we still haven't got enough trains on this line. So I'm going to have more. I want the 007 set on. Which is this one? Yep, multiple units. Also save. Oh yeah, power. You can't beat power hole. Hello, welcome back. Running costs should always actually very high. God, it's getting busy around here. Very busy. And the frame rate is showing that as well. Ooh. It's like an endless stream of things. Like 3225 sets waiting. I can go back that way. I don't know, we're only on 273 million lost. This would be a good place to sit and watch things as well. In fact, I think I need to find somewhere nice. So I'm going to sit at Ridgely for a few minutes. And round off the stream with a bit of action. Yes, there's only two liveries that it's missing. It's the Virgin Trainbow and the Sky One. But high, I think. I'm not sure. I lowered it a little bit. I never saw it. I didn't even know what 91s were until a few years ago. That's going a bit slow. Let's speed up soon. We've got the L in the R one, but the Virgin is different. It's a bit more tame. Yes. Oh, he shows up. He decides to show up in the closing minutes of the stream. A very delayed arrival. Ah, that's what was slowing it down. well, it doesn't look like there's much freight coming through, so I'm going to end it here. Thank you very much for watching, and maybe I'll do this again soon, but I don't know.